just got back. I had to go to the shop. It is, what time is it? It is currently 1:23 in the damn morning on a Saturday. My day off, and I get to spend it worrying about my car because I got a text message from someone, or I got a DM from someone on Instagram saying that asking me if I took my car because he didn't see it where it usually is parked at the shop. I told him no, I didn't take it, and he said, well, legit, it's not there. So I know myself, and I know I can't sleep unless I go and check on it. So I had to immediately get up, grab my keys, run out the door, and go see for myself if my car was there. And it was gone. I'm gonna explain everything in the morning and see when I'm gonna be able to go pick it up, because I have a lot of other things that I need to worry about, but this is obviously gonna be a priority for me. So I gotta figure it out, but I'm gonna go more into depth tomorrow. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. So it is the next day. Today was the day where I was actually gonna go to the shop and pick up the Evo and get it towed to my house, but stuff happens, and yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna basically explain what had happened and the situation of how we got here today. I did my clutch at the shop, and I was able to get it to a point where I was able to roll it out. They gave me 2 days to use the lift, so I needed to try my hardest to get that car out of there as soon as possible. And I did. I put it back together, put it right outside the shop, and I asked him, I was like, is it cool if I like park it here? And he's like, yeah, it is. And he's like, the only thing that I'm worried about is someone breaking into your car. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna have any issues, so I'm just gonna leave it there for now. And I've had a lot of things going on in life, a lot of personal things that basically have been holding me back from getting the Evo sent over here. I didn't have room in my garage, so I finally was able to clear my garage out, and I was actually gonna go pick up the Evo today and get it in the garage. So my plan was to go on Saturday and pick it up. But last night I got a text, I got a DM from someone that works there and told me basically that my car was gone. And I said, what are you talking about? He said, did you pick it up? Because I don't see it here. And I said, no, I didn't pick it up. He's like, are you serious? Like, are you joking with me? I was like, no, I'm serious. I didn't pick up my car. Is my car there or not? He's like, no, your car is not there. Like, seriously, it is not here. It's gone. And so I freak out, and I personally don't know this guy, so I don't know if I can trust him, but I needed to know for myself, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to sleep because that car is my everything. For those of you that truly know me, Evos like this, I've had this car for 3 years. My first Evo was a 2003 Blue Bayou, and like all I've known is Evos, and these cars, like this car is just, it's my everything. And I've been through so much with it, so I just can't let that car go. Like it's to some people it's probably nothing, but to me it's something different. So anyways, I drove over there at midnight, and I had to go see for myself, and I was literally shaking. I was shaking, I was scared, I was thinking the worst possible thing. Oh my god, someone stole my car. Oh my god, where am I gonna be able to find it? Like, what happened? Like, what if the cops took it? I'd rather have the cops take it than someone steal it. Like, I was just thinking every possible worst case scenario because I was freaking out. I didn't want to lose my car, and you know, so I was shaking. I was literally like, I don't even know how, like, I made it there, and I was so scared to look. I was so scared to look. So I like waited until the very last possible second to just like look at the spot of where my car used to be, and it was gone. And I was just like, as soon as I saw it, I broke down. I was like, my car's gone. Like, I don't have my car. I don't know where it's at. Did someone steal it? Is it, you know, being trashed right now? Is it gone forever? Like, it's just a terrible feeling to have, to be so uncertain. And I just decided to call that person, but they didn't answer. So I was like, okay, the only thing that I could do right now is call the cops and see if they have it. And I'm praying that they have it. And I called them and they were like, what's your name? What's your plate? Blah, blah, blah. So it turns out that they took it. And I asked, why did they take it? And they said that there's no overnight parking at that facility and the car's been there for a while, so they took it. And I was like, oh God, how long has it been since they've had it? And she told me that they picked it up on Wednesday. So it was there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, today. And they are closed on the weekends. So I got the phone number from the lady that I was talking to, and she told me that they are closed on the weekends. So I had to call them and just ask them like, well, how much is it gonna be? You know, of course, because I already knew it's gonna be some ridiculous amount. And it's really frustrating at the point that I had to hear it from a stranger. Someone I didn't even know reached out to me and was like, dude, I know how much you care about this car. And I really appreciate them for reaching out to me, because if I didn't know, I would have like gone expecting today to go pick up my car and it would have been gone. Like, that would have been worse. So I'm grateful that that person reached out to me and told me, because I would have had no idea. And it's frustrating because, you know, like, someone should have told me. Someone should have told me that my car was not there. I know almost everyone at that shop, and it's just really frustrating. But anyways, it's my fault for leaving it there. I acknowledge that. This is why I don't like to take my car to shops. This is why it's always better to do things yourself. Just do it at your house. Just, you have to do everything yourself in order to be 100% sure. And I'm learning that every step that I go, every step that I take. But at the end of the day, my car is okay and I'm gonna be getting it back. So hopefully, I'm praying that they got a flatbed and or put, you know, the dollies in the back, because I'm gonna flip if they messed up my car, for real. Because some people are just naive and don't know certain things. Good morning. Today is the day that I get the Evo back, hopefully, if everything goes smoothly. I've never gotten my car towed, so I don't know how this process works, but I'm hoping to have the car in my garage tonight so I could start working on it and finishing it up. We're gonna head to Ontario right now at Priority 1 Towing. Shout out to them for hooking it up with the free tow. Actually, it's not free. I'm paying a lot of money for this. I had to pay to get it towed, to go to a yard. Now I have to call AAA to get it towed out of a tow yard. You know how ridiculous that sounds? I have to get my car towed out of a tow yard. Everything's good, life is good, I'm alive, I'm healthy, I'm well. Gotta stay positive, guys, gotta stay positive. The Evo will come back today. Yeah, all right, well, let's get headed over there. So I just got to the tow yard right now, and I'm honestly pretty stressed because I don't want to deal with all of this right now. Like, I have so much going on. It's right before the holidays. Like, Christmas is coming up in a couple days, and it's just like super stressful. But I gotta get it over with, and I gotta get the car to my house, so I gotta do what I gotta do, and I'm gonna do it. All right, I gotta go. So I go to the office right now, and first of all, it's like in a giant like unit where there's like a bunch of other places. So I go to where it says Priority 1, and I actually couldn't find it at first, so I had to ask someone that works at a body shop, and he was like, oh, it's right there. And I was like, okay, cool. So I go over there, and he's like, but he's not here. Like, what do you mean he's not here? He's like, oh yeah, the guy's never there. You have to call and then they go over there. They have to send like a driver out because they're never in the office. I was like, what's the whole point of saying that you're open from 8 to 5 if you're never gonna have someone there all the time? Like, that makes no sense. Well, whatever. So I called the guy and he was like, oh, okay. It sounded like he just woke up. And I was like, okay. And he's like, yeah, I'll send someone over right now. Like, I don't know, that's pretty unprofessional. But yet again, it is a tow yard, so I don't think they're in any way trying to be professional. I think they're just the bearer of bad news. So, yeah. Now you gotta wait 20 minutes for this guy to come, wake up, and come to the office so I can get my car. So I just finished up all the paperwork with the guy from Priority One. He was actually really cool and he helped me out a lot, so super grateful for that. Turned out to be more than I expected to get the car out. I ended up paying like $700, but he helped me out and just made it an even $700. So shout out to him. And he's actually helping me out with the tow. He said he can tow it to my house since he was on his way over there. So he's not gonna charge me like a lot to get it towed over there. So I'd rather do that than use one of my AAA tows. But anyways, the car is out. I paid for it. Now I just have to get it to my house and get it dropped off, and then the deed is done. That's it. So I can continue working on it. And it was actually an easy process. I thought it was gonna be a lot more difficult and a lot more stressful, but it was just like, here, just sign here, give me your money and get out kind of thing. So that's good, I guess, basically. So I'll get you guys a shot. I was gonna actually record when he was towing it and I asked him, but he was like, you know what, I'd prefer if you didn't. So I was like, all right, out of respect, you know, I'd asked before I just started recording. I didn't want to cause any problems, especially since he was helping me out. So he said he preferred if I didn't record him towing my car. I will basically be getting shots of the Evo when she's back at my house and getting her back into the garage where she belongs. So let's head back to the house basically. You can see her all the way over there. So she's back. She's still dirty, but she's back. How do you feel, Sam?
I don't know.
I don't think it matters to her, but oh my goodness. All right, now she's all clean. So right now, basically, I'm just gonna leave it right here for a little while and then try to get it in my garage, hopefully by this week. Because I'm not strong enough and talented enough to drive it and push it at the same time by myself. So I'm gonna need help with that one. I'm probably gonna use Miguel. That's what he's good for. So she's back. Now all I have to do is get her inside the garage. Shout out to Priority One Towing. They were the bearer of bad news and they were the bad guys, but then they turned into the good guys. So he really helped me out. I appreciate it. Mike at Priority One in Ontario. And then yeah, I'm basically gonna put the garage in the car, put the garage in the car, fix the garage, and then break the car. So I'm gonna finish it up and hopefully get her on the road. I'm gonna say by this week, but I know myself and I procrastinate and I probably won't do it by this week. So
after Christmas.
Yes. Next year, starting off with a new Evo, hopefully running. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and stay tuned to see when it's actually gonna be on the road again. So bye guys. I basically just wanted to talk about how much it sucked. How much it sucks to get your car impounded, and just the situation that I was put in. Like, even the tow truck guy that took my car, he felt bad for me and like really helped me out. So I'm super grateful for him. Like, he knew the whole situation. He even knew the shop that I got it towed at. And he's like, yeah, I've towed a couple of his cars before. So he knew like the whole situation, so he felt bad for me. So he really helped me out, and I'm really grateful for that, especially right now. Like, I'm human and I have things that I gotta pay for, and I have things that I have to do as well. Like, I'm not anything special. Just because I'm here talking behind the camera doesn't make me any different from everyone else. Like, I have feelings, I have financial responsibilities as well. But anyways, I got the car out, and I couldn't be more grateful for everyone that helped me through this right now, because like I said, it's like mentally and physically hard to deal with. If you know, like, if you're into cars and you really love your car, you know exactly how it feels to not have control over a situation like this, and it kind of sucks. And I hope that people watching this can hopefully learn from my mistakes and avoid even this situation before it happens, because it sucks. I'm just happy that the Evo is back and that I finally get to finish what I started at my own place where it belongs. Always. I made that mistake, but I'm gonna get through it, and I'm going to get it running, and I'm going to build the heck out of it. So I'm super excited, and I'm gonna do everything in my possible power to make this what I want, make this build exactly what I've been dreaming about. So, and I have a bunch of other things that I gotta do, so stay tuned for that. I'm super excited to share this adventure with you guys, and I hope you like it too. All right, thank you guys for watching. Bye.